For the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Patrick Williams. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. ABC is for Ball. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Stevens is checked in. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot blocking ability. You know, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Passes it to Stevens. Six on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Garland with the bucket.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
MP way outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
To the wing right side. Here's Stevens. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Chicago trailing here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Yeah, boy.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Poked loose. Here's Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP, that's for 2. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
I didn't get it off. The ball released out of my hand.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did in fact beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points.
Let's go.
Too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Bulls as they end the first quarter on a 14-3 run. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. All out there with ABC, and it's Drummond in at the center filling out the middle. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Rubio. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He
Wow.
says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And here's MP for three. And that one is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And here is Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside.
He cannot shoot these free throws.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
MP against Rubio. MP outside. From downtown, score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mobley misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple? So it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
With the score, the Bulls 51. The Cavaliers 45.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one
Substitution on the
checked in
court.
for Chicago. ABC comes in for Levine. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. So on the floor for Cleveland. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the small forward.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. No good on that one.
Wow.
Cleveland the other way now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Can they get it? That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
Assist goes to
LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Osman. Here's Mobley. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Sinks the three-pointer. And that's now 33 points for ABC.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
There's the three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, right? Because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Gee, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Williams, and it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. 6 to shoot. Pass to Osman, looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP looking around. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Osman, the pass to Rubio.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
LeVert up top. Here's Osman. They get it back.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Backcourt pair for them is Caruso and Dosunmu. ABC is out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Love. Shooting foul.
Oh
As the
my
whistle
gosh.
blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Raul Neto's checked in for Cleveland. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Love finds Neto. Knocked away. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Green, the pass to ABC. Launches a 3. Stephens pulls it in. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Caruso, the pass to ABC. He dishes it to Green. Back to MP. Launches it. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Mitchell passes to Neto. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Steffens. Mitchell right side. Love the pass to Stevens. Lock at 6. From 11 feet away. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Dosunmu, the pass to ABC. Dishes to Green.
2 minutes.
And it's Wade with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
On the wing, Mitchell. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and create...
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is...
Cutscene. Guys, I'm just doing a glitch because I'm trying to get the Shep. It's not a glitch, really. It's just like.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Hey, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
But I saw what happened to you on draft night. I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed. There was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. Got a label put on me. Just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bro. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff, but the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent, it's not how many years you went to school, it's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir, you gotta produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
That mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes,
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
And at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty?
Maybe a few, B.A.
Substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. MP is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. On the court right now for the Celtics. Danilo Gallinari out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Here's Gallinari. Boston again missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Tatum against MP. Pass to DeRozan. Over Brogdon. And DeRozan gets it to go. On the assist by MP.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
On the wing, Tatum. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Brogdon finds Gallinari. Oh, no good again that time. To the middle. Here's ABC. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. MP's got 8.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
The first quarter concludes. And the double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls out in front, leading by 10. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second.
Please welcome to the court,
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. MP is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's LaVine in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
From deep, MP on target from range. He's got 11. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. From deep, MP. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Horford. To the wing on the left.
Chicago foul. Patrick
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Stolen by MP. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion, but MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
1:58 left in the second quarter. And Boston calls time here. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality, but when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of this one. Gallinari, the pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 26.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Brown. Tatum against DeRozan. Here's Pritchard. There's the triple. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Tatum with a steal.
Bulls foul. ABC. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Bulls running away with it.
50. The Celtics, 28.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different. He's checked in for DeRozan. The Celtics also with a sub. White's checked in on the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's White in at the point. No good off the back of the rim. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Ball finds MP. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Vucevic against Horford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Horford powers it home.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
What is going on?
The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got 17 points.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Do it, bro. Like, I was full of dreams.
Substitution on the court.
MP outside.
Oh my gosh.
And again, Chicago, no good. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for the Bulls.
And both free throws good for MP. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Valentine. Jackson on the wing. Here's Valentine, defended by Dragic. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Boston.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Boston with the ball. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. The layup misses. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everybody.
MP, you got a minute? Of course, sure. What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you. Talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, fella. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you, like.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see the
substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. MP is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Chris Duarte is out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then it's Jackson. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the two-guard spot. MP, the pass to Caruso. From deep, MP connects from downtown. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. When he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Halliburton against Caruso. Outside for McConnell. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's McConnell. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. MP against McConnell. MP, the pass to Green. And here's MP from outside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is incredible offensive.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan.
19.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. MP is out there with Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot.
When he just
so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark.
Stop. I just got in the game.
Trying to look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Something else they've done is really get after it defensively, specifically steals, and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnovers.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Outside heel to the inside. Brissett.
Jam that one home. More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Kept alive. Drummond with the
ball.
Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the
Drummond,
defense.
bro.
I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Levine against Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one no good. Levine with some nice D. Chicago's going just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Green. The free throw drops for Caruso. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. With the tip. It's good on the putback. MP's got 13.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Hield from outside. And so it's the Chicago Bulls liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now.
46.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up. Changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic, and MP is subbed in for Williams. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Brissett comes in for Duarte. And that one falls for Ball. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
On the floor for Indiana, Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Brissett in at the small forward position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that."
Alright, bro. It was not even...
Thanks, Alec. And we just had to see that Mobile One drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And that one's good. ABC.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. Here's Ball. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Buddy Hield. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Pass to Jackson. Floats one up. And it's good on the layup. Jackson's got 7.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
A deep 3 from MP. And the Bulls get it back. Drummond, an easy 2.
Drummond never passes it back.
A lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Hield against Ball. Pass to Halliburton. Not gonna go. And so it's Chicago.
So is that not a foul?
Looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzers.
The Pacers, 67.
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Patrick Williams. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's ABC in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the Pacers with possession here. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
foul. Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery.
All right, bro.
Really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
MP way outside. Misses the 3. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
This one for 3. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Shot by Levine, no good. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Hield on the wing. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Hield missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Duarte. The 3 ball. And it's Chicago with a board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. MP finds Williams. And here's Levine. MP with it, defended by Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, MP. And again, Chicago, no good. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Hield. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Of course they find contact.
Zach Levine.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understood.
Substitution on the court.
1:19 left in the final quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And what a huge performance it was for ABC.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
From 10 feet away. Here's Turner.
Oh my gosh. They cannot go out of foul.
And you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses
they will try to get a foul every single time. If they don't get a foul, they miss.
And so Turner nails them both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They led the game at one point by 20. Pass to Bradley. And here's MP from outside. They get
Pass
it
it back,
again.
pass it back, Brady.
On the wing, MP. To stop the drought. Mathurin with a rebound.
This is so annoying.
There's Neesmith with a 3. Misses there.
That game is
so it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
Gosh.
A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
DoorDash. Five of these dunks. I see also.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
What?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community, but what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing, or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure. That's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in sales, you know, tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential. You know, both on and off the court. You know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal, you know? Obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt, that's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as a team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do. You know, I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I want
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Just like that.
I got you quiet real quick.
see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
You guys the ones who are going to be losing today.
Can you go closer to court? Oh my gosh. Why can't... You get closer to the court. I'm not doing that one. I can't do it. Like, he's not getting closer to the court so I can throw him the lob.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't. So I lined something up. All right. John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Brienne. Yes, he is. And he's gonna make you look great. He's gonna do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if he thinks it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was good.
It is a good idea, and I appreciate that. So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. Jenny's Mila. I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. So you got a little bit of Frida in you.
Take that as a compliment.
Frida
so
would.
I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, so sweetheart. So good. So good and so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
Duh, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, go ahead. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just like reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
are you
MP,
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
I'd say it's external factors mostly. Yeah. Because, like, I'm the same guy I've always been. You know what I'm saying? But because of how things went down on draft night, I got a little bit of a uphill battle here.
That does sound tough, but would you say that maybe that's unfair to you?
Nah. First off, that's life, and that's not how I view things at all. You know, fear ain't got nothing to do with this at all. So all I'm gonna do is keep being me, and those external factors that you were talking about, they're gonna turn into my favor sooner or later.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
No, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
This might not be my hometown, but this my city now. You know what I'm saying? And the good news for everyone living here is that their lives about to get a whole lot better.
That's a bold claim.
Very bold claim. I mean, I'm gonna let you in a little bit on my little philosophy. If I run with you, I run with you. Like till the wheels fall off, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm trying to lift up all my brothers and sisters in the city, John. And you can only do that by getting them chips. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all about the helping hand, you know, making sure my people are good on a day-to-day. So that right there, that's what excites me about the future. You know what I'm saying? Showing everyone that MP is more than just a superstar. He's a man of the people.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time, all right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
As well. So during your career, this is like a little fun stat that our guy Brian came up with. You played with several NBA fathers: Del Curry, Rick Brunson, Jaren Jackson, Gary Trent. What is it like now to see their kids in the league?
I love it, man. Just to know, especially staff.
Just guess so hard.
When I was in Toronto, to have them around our team, seeing them back then, you know, shooting around in practice with us. And to see that this guy is the most lethal shooter that we've ever seen in NBA history is just amazing, and it's a pretty cool experience to, you know, see the kids now be who they are, you know, from playing with their fathers and seeing them at such a young age.
Did you give Steph any?
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent.
Substitution on court. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Williams. ABC's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Alex Caruso out there with ABC. And it's DeRozan. And it's Green. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle.
I mean, in transition, Josh Richardson is fast with or without the ball in his possession.
MP fires from way outside. And Jones pulls it down. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Richardson. No good on that one. Nice D from DeRozan. Bulls leading by 10.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Richardson with it. Now defended by MP. And stolen by Drummond. And now the Bulls on the break. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Richardson against MP. Richardson right side. There's the steal. MP looking around. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Lots of room. And he overshot that one, missing.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
The shot by ABC, no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bulls lead by 15. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
And look who's coming out of the hardwood now.
And so far through one quarter.